Hey everybody, Crystal Kitsune here, and today we are playing the very fun and entertaining little game called Trove. Now, a Trove has been sort of out there for a while, and it just sort of, within the last year I think, became available as like a widespread like MMO to where anybody could join because it used to cost to play about 2 years ago I think. But now it's open to anybody to play, and it's really super fun. I've been playing a super lot on it, not so much lately, but I've been playing on it uh, on occasion, and it's pretty fun. You got a lot of different things that you can choose from to be. You're not just stuck with like ranger, mage, blah 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 blah. You got like Dracolyte, you got Neo Ninja, you got Boomeranger, you got Dino Tamers, which is the new one. So you got a bunch of different classes that you can choose from. Plus, you get class coins once in a while, so you can actually pick other classes to do alongside of your other one. And also, before we actually get started, I have a special guest. You know and love him. It's Pookers! He decided to stay up long enough to for me to play with him, or have him uh, join us. So he's gonna go ahead and sit on my shoulder. Pookers, that's your cue. That's your cue. You have one thing to do, and you still fuck it up. One thing, you just had to sit there on my shoulder. Okay, so with Pookers now in tow, we're gonna go ahead and start the game. Now, my class here, I normally have a Dracolyte, which is kind of like a dragon person. I mean, he wears armor that's kind of like a dragon, and a tail, and he's got the little dragon buddy that follows you around. Not this guy here. The one that's down here is just an alley, which will follow you around, but the one that I have as a Dracolyte actually floats on my right side, kind of like where Pookers is at, and he helps me battle. This guy down here doesn't really help me battle, but apparently the Revenant is kind of OP, so we shouldn't have too much problem. I'm in the novice world right now. I'm in my house. This is my house. I built it myself. Throughout the game, you get a bunch of different things here, different tables and things. You get your personal chest. You got your loot collector. You got your ring crafting bench, forge, barbershop, cube converter, etc., etc. So you got all these different tables: adventure crafting, enchanted forge, chaos forge, building crafters bench, novice crafting, gardening bench, workbench, and fun factory. So you got all these different tables and things that you can, tables and benches and things like that, that you can make things. So the house that I made is actually made of different blocks, different colored blocks, that I converted from the regular blocks that you get, because there's different primal colors. If you look here on this thing here, I don't know how to bring up the menu from here, but this is all the different colors that you can get. This is primal gray, which you can turn into white and lilac and light pink. You get primal yellow, primal orange, primal green, primal purple, primal blue, and then you can convert them into a bunch of different colors. You also get trophies for killing certain bosses and things. You also have a gardening thing that you can garden and stuff like that. So it's a bunch of fun. There's a lot of things other than just fighting things. You can craft craft rings. I don't think you can't craft weapons, but you can craft rings. You can craft armor. I just lied. You can't craft armor. You only get one set of armor per like 10 levels or something, or per 20 levels, I think. But like when I hit level 20, I got a different one for my Dracolyte. But they like just give you the look of it. So like if you hit your character slot here, you can put these things on to get their stats and stuff, but you don't have to make it look like that. You can make it look like however you want. So that's what the loot collector is for. So if you collect loot and you like the look of a certain weapon or something, you could take the look from the weapon, keep the stats of whatever weapon that you have that's really super awesome. So also, I have a mount. You might have seen me on the mount, I'm not sure, but this is Silura the Enchanting. I got it through when I was doing my Dracolyte. It took 100 Moonwing Dragon Souls to get her. Um, Basically, what the Moonwing Dragon Souls are, there's a dragon temple type thing in the world, the hub world, and you go there, and there is things that you can get if you buy them. You have to use dragon coins though, and you get dragon coins for doing certain tasks. Mainly if you do the here in the upper left or upper right corner, there's usually within the hour they give you this thing that says what world you need to go to, and you need to kill 5 bosses in that particular biome, I want to say. This right here is just like the Highland area, because this is just the beginning. This is just the basic novice world. So you only get 2 main worlds, or zones, I guess you could call them. There's the Cursed Vale, and then there's the Highlands. That was the Peaceful Hills. There's no bobs. There's no mobs over there. So basically, you just sit there and you kill shit, and you get points and you get levels, and yeah, that's basically all you do. And so when you get to certain levels, though, you can get things. You can get coins. You get glim from things, and you get flux. But the other ones, you can get in your character thing. There's different things that you get for mastery rank. Mastery rank is a little difficult to get up because you have to learn recipes and such. So you have to like either craft things that will, you haven't had before, so it goes into your inventory as a new thing, and then you get the points for it. Or you can craft rings, or you can garden, which will also give you mastery points. Every, like, whatever it says on the mastery thing. So if you back over here, I'm not done with you yet. So if you build up your mastery to a certain point, then you get mastery points and stuff. So that's pretty cool, because then you can get stuff for it. The higher your mastery rank, the better stuff you get. So it goes. I'm like not being. I'm kind of concentrating on this and talk at the same time, and I'm probably not being coherent. But like the mastery rank goes through all your characters. So it's not like it's just one. One place's. I'm not explaining myself very well. So like if like each character, it doesn't matter which character you use, the mastery rank is always there. So you can do the mastery rank on any one of your things and build it up. I guess I'm trying to say. Also, the higher your character gets, like if you get really neat stuff, you can get you can boost it up with the forge. And then that will give you like jump, it will give you better power. Right now my power rank is like very minimal. There's also these things that are called gems. There's fire, water, and air gems that you can get from chests in biomes and stuff. If you collect those and then power them up however you can, because you can get, you turn them in for dust also, and the dust is what helps power them up. If you do that, then you can take it and power up the gem. I'm like being very boring right now, I'm sure, because this is kind of lame right now because I'm just fighting little basic monsters. And I'm using this thing, which isn't that great of a thing, and the Revenant doesn't have that much jump, so I can't fly, which is really cool. I'm just killing mushrooms and spiders right now. And I'm level 6. Okay, good. So I made it to level 6. Hush. If you go into your, not that, if you go into your, inventory, the inventory is throughout the whole, character thing as well. So whatever you got in your inventory on one character, it's the same as the inventory on any other character. So if you make something like bombs or whatever, you share the inventories with whatever character you use. So that's convenient. I don't like walking this slow because it's annoying. I'm used to having like my mount be a mount to where I can actually ride them and fly with them. I like my Dracolyte a whole lot better, but this is just because the Dracolyte is so high level already that, you know, you're gonna not really have that much entertaining stuff because I've done basically everything on the Dracolyte, except for getting a higher level. So this is just to show one of my other characters and have some fun with it. These are dungeons. They rank depending on what it is. So this is just like a Bookers, will you stop flying off? Back over here. Get back over here. So this is just like a regular dungeon. It's not a super dungeon, because if you have a super dungeon, you'll know, because it will say like it has like 3 stars or whatever on it. And there's 3 bosses. There's like 2 smaller bosses and then like 1 bigger boss that's a whole lot stronger. The Revenant's pretty damn slow, so I don't really care much for the Revenant. The Revenant is actually supposed to be headless, but the hat that I have on it makes it look like it's got a head. So yeah, it's just kind of loping along, and it's just really slow. I'm not really a big fan of the Revenant right now. I mean, if I powered it up, it would probably be really super strong. Will you stop? Stop that. I know it's boring, but I can't help you. Sit there and behave yourself. See, even he's bored and he wants to get the fuck out. So I probably won't stick too long in this. It's not going to be a playthrough unless I can sit on my Dracolyte and just do stuff on my Dracolyte. Even though he's already pretty high level. Will you come here? Come here. Sit over there if you're going to be a bad boy. I don't want you on my new laptop. So I'll just kill a few more things and we'll end the video shortly. So you don't have to go through the pain of watching me play this too much. If I do play this again, I'll probably, just like I said, get on my Dracolyte and play on that, and you could just watch me play on that character, because just watching me do base monsters and in the novice world is kind of boring. Once you get into like the bigger once you get to like a higher level, there's like so many more biomes than just the Cursed Vale and the Highlands or whatever. You actually have like you have the Neon City, you have the Dino biome that they put out, you have the candy biome, Candaria, you have a bunch of different biomes that are really cool to go through, and there's also recipe ones that have recipes in them, so you can learn different recipes. So if you go to, what are you doing up here? Go away. If you go to one of your tables in your house, which we can do, let's run over here to our house. It's a cornerstone, and you put your house on it. So it doesn't matter where you're at, you can always put your house up. So if you go here to, get rid of that. What is it? Which one is it? I think it's the adventure crafting bench. No, not that one. I know there's one that shows you all the different things that you have. No. I'm like being like a noob here right now. Okay, so, it shows you all the different recipes that you have, that you can get. Oh, maybe it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. Is that the fun fact? No, it's not that one. It's over here. Where is it? Adventures crafting bench, right? Yes. No, it's like the builders. Yeah, this one. Okay, so if you no, which one is it? I'm like nerding out or noobing out right now. Cornerstone. Mounts. That's protection. Maybe it is the fun factor. Oh, I know which one it is. It's this one here. It's the workbench, which will make it look like the game is lagging, but it's actually not. Okay, so this is the one that I'm talking about. These are all the different biomes, worlds, whatever, zones. You got the medieval highlands, which is the one that we're in. There's desert frontier, permafrost, which is like a snow biome, cursed vale, which is the other one that we're in, Fey wilds, dragonfire peaks, neon city, Candoria treasure isles, and Jurassic jungle, which is the newer one. I have nothing for there. I have almost everything in one of them. I think it's the desert one. No, it's the permafrost. I have everything from the permafrost. And it shows you things that you can make. You can make all these things. It's all aesthetic stuff though, so it has like no like real reason to be there. If you look down in my basement, I have like some things that I built, but they're just aesthetics. Like this thing here, it's just a thing that I built. It doesn't have any use, it's just for decoration. That's the majority of the things in there is decoration. So I got this little cat thing here. I got whatever this thing is. I think it's like a bottle, potion bottle. Rose in a jar, a pink bonsai plant, and then a cake. And they're all just for show. They're not for anything. They're not like Minecraft when some of the decorations are usable, especially in some of the mods and stuff. So that's going to be the Revenant, and that's going to be me playing Trove. If you liked me playing Trove and you want me to show off my real skills on my Dracolyte, because I haven't actually played with my Revenant that much, so I'm kind of new to him, but I've been playing my Dracolyte for a long time, so come over here and put my Dracolyte on, which is the best one that I have. This is my Dracolyte. This is what it looks like. The thing that I have on his head is actually from the butterfly moonwing dragon thing that I have, and that's a little dragon guy that follows me around. And so basically, he's like super fast. He can jump like for days. So I can sit here and jump. I can jump for days, and I can fly. Woohoo! Which is pretty cool. So the Dracolyte's much more fun than the Revenant. And if I ever do Trove again, I will just be playing on the Dracolyte. I won't be playing on anybody else and it's level 24. So why else would I want play on anything else because the Dracolyte's the most fun for me for right now. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you so care to, be sure to share with your friends. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter and follow me on at least Instagram because I do post things on there. Also, be sure to check out my Spreadshirt store if you want to look at some merch to purchase. And I thank you so much. And come here. Hooker says goodnight. And stay safe and have a good day, everybody. Bye bye.